Hi everyone, thanks for clicking this video. Today, I want to talk about something we experience every single day problems, but wait, not in a negative way. I am here to show you how problems can actually lead to big opportunities. Let's get into it. Problem identification is the process of recognizing issues, things that don't work well, things that cause inconvenience, or anything that feels like this could be better. For example, have you ever been in a class where the group project is just a mess because no one tracks the deadlines? Or maybe you visit a local shop that always runs out of cold drinks. Those are small problems, but they are real. When we identify the skins of problems, we take the first step in discovering potential. Now, let's talk about opportunity discovery. It's mean finding ways to turn those problems into a solution and maybe even into something valuable like a business idea or a use. Think about this. If many students forget their assignment deadlines, what if someone creates a simple notification application just for students that's already solving a problem? Or maybe the shop that runs out of cold drink that needs a small delivery system, but if you build it, sometimes the bigger the problem, the greater the opportunity to make change. Let's look Gojek, for example, started because people in Indonesia had trouble finding safe and reliable motorcycle taxis. The founders saw the problem and created a digital solution. Now, it is a $1 billion company, or Grab, or even small startup. They all began with 1K moment, realizing a problem and thinking differently about it. Even in student life, maybe you notice your campus like a digital event calendar. It doesn't it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to help. The best innovation don't come from genius idea. They come from so how do we start discovering opportunity? First, observe. Be curious. Look around and ask, why is this happening? What annoying people? Then, write down your thoughts. Talk to people. Small lead to big things. So, don't avoid problems. Look at them as your starting point. Every problem you face might chance to create something meaningful. Thanks for watching. If this helped you see things differently, feel free to share or leave a comment. And remember, ideas start with observation.
Alright, before we close this video, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered. We started by talking about problem identification, learning how to really pay attention, to observe what's going on around us, and to listen carefully to what people need. We explored how problems aren't always obvious. Sometimes you need to dig deep, ask the right questions, and challenge assumptions. Then we moved into the discovery phase where opportunities start to reveal themselves. By understanding the root cause of a problem, patterns begin to emerge. And suddenly, what once looked like a roadblock starts to feel like the beginning of something new, an idea, a solution, maybe even a business opportunity. And that's the exciting part. When everything clicks, you realize, hey, this isn't just a problem. This is a chance to build something meaningful. That moment when all the dots connect, and you know exactly what to do next, it's incredibly powerful. So if you've made it this far, and you've gone through this journey of finding a real problem and discovering a real opportunity, congratulations. You've taken the first step towards solving something that actually matters. Whether it turns into a startup, a product, or even just a new way of thinking, you've already started moving forward. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep exploring, keep asking why, and keep building. See you in the next video.